और अब आपको लिए चलें इस वक्त नॉर्वे के वज़ीर ख़ारजा और इशाक डार के दरमियान इस वक्त मुश्तरका न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस जारी है।
And first visit by a foreign minister of the Kingdom of Norway in a decade. The last having been in 2016 when I was finance minister, I wasn't foreign minister. So I've changed the portfolio to receive you today in Pakistan. Bearing in mind that, we have existing goodwill on both sides, I look forward to more frequent exchanges between our two friendly countries in the months and years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, our discussions today were warm, constructive, and wide-ranging. We took stock of the existing Pakistan-Norway bilateral relations and agreed to undertake steps to enhance our relations as well as cooperation in all other areas of mutual interest, including trade and investment, education, defense, climate change, IT, and maritime affairs. Pakistan greatly values its relations with Norway and looks forward to further strengthening these ties in the days and weeks and months to come. It is a matter of great privilege and satisfaction that the bilateral political consultations between our two countries have become a regular feature. We are looking forward to hosting the next round of BPC in Islamabad later this year in the winter. Both sides agreed that our bilateral trade is below the potential of both economies and need to be enhanced through effective measures. Pakistan offers enormous investment opportunities to Norwegian companies, and it is heartening to see many leading Norwegian companies investing in Pakistan. A renowned Norwegian company, Yara International, is establishing a joint venture in plant nutrition with Fauji Fertilizer Company in Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, I hope this initiative will be a trailblazer for many more future projects between our two great countries. Our technology partnership with Norway is a success story. Pakistan IT exports to Norway have grown more than fivefold in the last 2 years, and I have no doubt that this is only the beginning. We also agreed on the expeditious finalization of various agreements and MOUs under process between our two countries and are in progress with different ministries in our respective countries. Pakistan share a convergence of perspectives on climate change. It was a very good discussion. It is heartening to note that Pakistan and Norway signed the MOU under Article 6 of the Paris Agreement on 1st of April this year. We also discussed cooperation in maritime affairs. I briefed my friend that Pakistan is one of the world's largest ship recycling facilities, and our strategic location makes it the most competitive and nearest recycling destination in this maritime region for ships coming from Norway. We are grateful to Norway's maritime authorities for their support in building capacity and providing technical training for Pakistan's shipbreaking industry, in line with the Hong Kong Convention. Ladies and gentlemen, both Pakistan and Norway agreed to enhance people-to-people contacts, which can become defining for our relations and serve as social and cultural bridges between the two countries. We also noted that Pakistan-Norway parliamentarian friendship groups have been established in the Senate and the National Assembly of Pakistan to promote cooperation between the two countries' parliamentary bodies. Labor mobility was also a key area that we discussed. We agreed to continue work on legal pathways for Pakistan's skilled manpower, stressing the need to combat human smuggling and illegal migration. Both sides agreed that by providing safe, orderly, and regular migration channels, we not only protect migrants' rights and lives, but also dismantle the illegal model of smuggling human rights networks. Both Pakistan and Norway share a commitment to multilateralism, the principles of the United Nations Charter, respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity, and the peaceful settlement of disputes. Our two countries remain actively engaged on issues related to UN Security Council, and the two sides have strong convergence of views on major issues. Building on our previous experience working together in international bodies and multilateral fora, Both sides affirmed their desire to continue mutual support and consultations in such forums. Ladies and gentlemen, during our discussions, I briefed Excellency, my friend, and his delegation on the issue of Jammu and Kashmir, which remains one of the long-standing unresolved international disputes and has been on the UN Security Council agenda since 1948, with numerous resolutions adopted on it by the Security Council since then. I also briefed His Excellency, my friend, that India had added a new dimension to an already volatile security situation by unilaterally announcing the abeyance of Indus Water Treaty in contravention of international law. We reiterate that India must end the weaponization of water and uphold its treaty obligations under the international legal obligations. I also briefed His Excellency Foreign Minister of Norway on our diplomatic efforts to promote dialogue, de-escalation and peaceful settlement of the US-Iran conflict. I am grateful to His Excellency for appreciating Pakistan's role as a mediator in the conflict. Excellency has been actively in contact with me throughout post-28th of February issue, and we have been exchanging notes and updating each other on the developments which have been taking place in this context. I also shared and we also discussed broadly the latest trilateral agreement between Turkey, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, the Mecca Joint Defense Agreement 2026. We had great discussion, and it happens all the three countries enjoy the best of relations with Norway, and His Excellency has been interacting with our common colleagues, the foreign ministers of all these countries. We agreed on the need to find peaceful solution to the international conflicts in full respect of the principles of international law and the UN Charter. I thank His Excellency, my dear friend, for his visit. I am confident that this visit will open a new chapter in Pakistan-Norway relations and will contribute to greater.
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।